78 years, the decisive victory. In the skies, Pakistan, historic air superiority, and India's web of lies. From partition to air domination, how Pakistan exposed India's greatest lie and took control over the skies for the very first time in the history. Now, the headlines. 78 years in the making. A rivalry forgotten in war. The 4 days war begins. 6 jets down, the epic aerial duel. First ever Pakistan air superiority. The information battlefield. India's for August 15 false claim. PAF modern arsenals and doctrinal strength. A legacy written in the skies. 78 years in the making.
13 अगस्त 1947 ये ऑल इंडिया रेडियो लाहौर है। आप हमारे अगले ऐलान का इंतजार कीजिए। 14 अगस्त 1947 ये रेडियो पाकिस्तान लाहौर है। आपको पाकिस्तान
On August 14, 1947, Pakistan emerged from chaos, born of sacrifice, conviction, and the pursuit of freedom. Almost immediately, it faced an adversary eager to erase its identity. For 78 agonizing years, the two nations have been locked in relentless conflicts on ground, at borders, and in the skies. But May 2025 changed everything. In just 4 days, the Pakistan Air Force did not merely defend. It dominated the skies, and today the world knows Pakistan owns the skies it protects. A rivalry forged in war. Since birth, Pakistan's existence has been contested by its neighbor. In 1948, it defended Kashmir's skies and its sovereignty. In 1965, Pakistan's pilot brought India to a standstill, a hard lesson in preparedness even admitted by the Times of India. Though East was lost in 1971, the spirit of resistance endured. In Kargil 1999, Pakistan reasserted strength at terrentious altitudes. And in 2019's Balakot aftermath, the PF proved its precision. India's own analyst confirmed discrepancies in its claims. By 2025, the air battlefield was set for a historical reckoning. The 4 days war began. Operation Sindoor, launched on May 7, 2025, India struck deeply into Azad Kashmir and Punjab. Pakistan's response was instant. PF jets were airborne within 15 minutes, backed by next-generation J-10C fighters and synchronized electronic warfare systems. Reuters would later term it the first drone-powered aerial battle between two nuclear-armed states, a dangerous escalation that Pakistan deftly turned it in its favor. 6 jets down, the epic aerial duel. By day 3, Pakistan delivered the blow. 6 Indian jets, comprising Rafale, Su-30, MiG-29, downed in one intense sweep. India's leadership could no longer deny reality. Defense Chief General Chauhan admitted losses, stating it was the why that mattered more than the numbers. International observers confirm a Chinese-built J-10 shot down at least 2 Indian Rafale fighters. Al Jazeera and Aero News Journal pointed to debris in Kashmir, verifying 5 confirmed losses. Eyewitnesses told the Telegraph they saw wreckage falling. This was not just retaliation, it was assertion. First ever Pakistani air superiority. For the very first time since 1947, Pakistan achieved sustained air superiority. Indian jets were grounded or kept away. Michael Kugelman of the Stimson Center noted that PF's technical precision forced the IAF into constant defense mode. This was not just fleeting skirmish, it was strategic dominance. The information battlefield. As missiles flew, so did lies. According to geopolitical monitors, Pakistan's rapid fact-checking neutralized Indians' misinformation campaign. Authentic combat footages and radar data punctured false narratives, revealing the truth faster than it could be spun. India's August 15 false claim.
We have at least 5 fighters confirmed killed and 1 large aircraft, which could be either an Elint aircraft or an AWNC aircraft, which was
To have a face saving on its 78th Independence Day on August 9th, 2025, during India's Independence Day celebration talk, its air chief boasted of shooting down 6 Pakistani jets. No evidence, no debris, no images, no verifications. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khaja Asif dismissed the claim as impulsive, ill-timed. Nothing. Pakistan Air Force detailed technical briefing proofs and provided shortly after the conflict. Global watchdogs like Jane's and the Aviationist called it face-saving propaganda. 3 months of silence were followed by this manufactured narrative, exposed by Pakistan for what it was, a face-saving technique. PAF's modern arsenal and doctrinal strength. Pakistan did not stumble into superiority. It was built. Post Balakot, PAF revamped strategy. The JF-17 Block 3 entered in service, equipped with AESA radar and BVR missiles like PL-15, unmatched in the region. EW, UCAVs, AWACS, a cyber command, all integrated. Multi-domain synergy turned the airspace into a fortress. Defense General praised the doctrine, eyes in the skies. Synergy marked Pakistan's lap. A legacy written in the skies. 78 years of adversity and revelry. 4 days of unyielding combat. One timeless message. Pakistan does not concede its skies. In May 2025, Pakistan did not just survive, it soared. A legacy not written in ink but carved in the skies. In the end, history does not remember excuses. It remembers victories. May 2025 was not just an operation, it was a declaration to the world: Pakistan's skies are sovereign. It defended unyielding, and its truth louder than propaganda. From the fragile dawn of 1947 to a 4 days masterclass in air power, the message is loud, clear, and internal. Pakistan will rise, Pakistan will respond, and Pakistan will win. This is more than a military triumph. It is a legacy, carved in the clouds, sealed with courage, and guarded for generations to come. I am Mr. Bravo, and this was Global Affairs Tonight. Stay engaged, stay tuned, stay awake. Subscribe, because the truth is worth fighting for.